Hi, my name's Barry Rogers and I'd like to welcome you to this page on behalf of myself and Val Wilson. Now, back in January 2015, the EU brought in some new VAT laws, and these laws apply to everyone who sells digital products. Now that includes you, even if you don't live in the EU. So if you're thinking of clicking away saying it doesn't apply to you, think again, it does. For small businesses, full compliance with these laws is almost impossible. Even trying to comply involves big investments in technology and many hours of paperwork, which is fine if you're an Amazon or a Google and you have a massive IT and accounts department, but for small businesses, it's a killer. In fact, it's a total bureaucratic nightmare. So, what can we as small digital product vendors do? Well, one thing we could do perhaps is block sales to EU countries. Well, a couple of problems there. First of all, if you're based inside the EU, it's actually illegal to do that. And for non-EU vendors, you'd be leaving a lot of money on the table. You see, the UK is part of the EU, and the UK is the second largest English-speaking economy in the world and a massive consumer of digital goods. So to block sales to the EU would be foolhardy. Maybe we could use a reseller platform for all of our digital products. These are platforms that effectively retail the product on your behalf and pay you out after sales are made. Well, first of all, they're kind of expensive. Because they're retailing the product for you, they command much higher fees. Also, there's no instant payments for affiliates with these platforms either. And they don't have all the bells and whistles and cool features that we've come to expect as product vendors using companies such as JVZoo, Zaxa or Warrior Plus for our digital sales. We wanted a better solution. Here's what we wanted. We wanted only EU sales to be handled by a reseller. That would remove the VAT headache completely for us. But at the same time, we wanted all other sales to be handled by an instant sales platform like JVZoo or Zaxa. Importantly for us, we wanted affiliates to get paid for all sales. You see, affiliates are important to our business. They are driving traffic to our offers all of the time. And to say that they're not going to get paid for EU sales was a non-starter. Basically, we wanted to remove the whole VAT headache completely. Now, is that something that you'd want to do too? So let's take a look now at what we came up with. We created WP VAT Buster. So here's how WP VAT Buster works. First of all, you'd set up your sales page in the normal way, with your JVZoo button on it or your DigiResults button or whatever. Then you'd clone that page, and on that page you put a buy button for a reseller platform like ClickBank, for example. That's your EU page. Then you go into VAT Buster and create a new campaign using both of those sales pages. Then you take a shortcode and you put that on the JV page so your affiliates can make a special VAT Buster link. Now when they send traffic to that VAT Buster link, it will decide where they're coming from and divert them either to the regular page or the EU sales page. Whichever one they go to, the affiliate will get paid for all sales. And you know as well as I do that the key to success in this business is keeping your affiliates happy. Also, it will make you happy because you won't have all of those headaches or worries about VAT. It's all taken away. That could be you with WP VAT Buster. So by now you've hopefully realized why WP VAT Buster is a must-have tool if you plan to sell digital products globally, and especially if you want affiliates to promote those products for you. I bet that every time you put a sales page up these days, you always include those compliance things near the bottom. You know, the legal stuff, terms of service, privacy policy. Why? It's because you don't want a knock at the door sometime down the line saying, hey, you've transgressed and you owe us a whole bunch of money. And that's exactly the reason why you should be using WP VAT Buster in your business right now. This is the best solution for taking away that VAT headache so you don't even have to think about it. So do the smart thing. Get WP VAT Buster right now and start using it in your business.